They don't acknowledge this team no nothing, bro. They don't give me
Here's
no
the kickoff team
nothing.
now, set to boot this one away.
It's all good. Black College. Oh shit.
And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure.
Oh, this Cutwater got me fucked up, bro. Kicking my ball out of bounds and shit.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. On first down, it's play action. Throws a stiff arm. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Let's go.
The ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he
Copy
push
that.
the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. You got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that zone coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback's looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First set it out for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And you set it down after that completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6.
Let's go. Touchdown, let's go.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
ATL, hope.
In the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed the field goal. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Pulls it in. It's Sellers. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So he runs 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with a 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense back out onto the field now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it go quickly. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Bennett. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Sellers. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Play action here on 1st down.
Come here.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Sellers. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
Safety?
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh,
receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Lawrence. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board.
He
you
dropped
can't
the
just
ball.
randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And the receivers got it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage
dropped the ball.
in the end zone,
Hit him right in
that's
the
a
hand.
good way to earn a spot on the bench. Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
We're in. Oh. Yeah, he dropped. But I ain't seen him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Sellers. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He breaks free. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback still with the football. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
You got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that up,
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
the defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down.
I don't play Madden franchise, my boy.
On 1st and 10,
I don't like Madden.
Oh,
Not a Madden fan.
I mean, that's another sack. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks.
Play Madden franchise.
Schematically, help that offensive line and
I don't play the full.
back before he gets killed.
I gotta use like 7 minutes. 7 minutes a quarter.
Starks has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
Defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. He'll drop back here on third down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
A really nice job on the
Oh, he
Makes
made
it
that.
look easy.
space there until he covers. And the man. First down. You can get by all these guys right up the middle, unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Huge game. Go see. Let's go.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made down the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
You got a drop.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Come on, man. What you got to stop for?
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket.
Come on.
The pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's
What? How you caught that?
With our halftime update.
Oh, no.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
Wow.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver.
That was user right there.
How he's dominated the first half.
I want to use it.
Some guys
Oh.
have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is
talk
a
about all
true 3-level threat. Short
Call it.
pass is the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a
He
pro.
overran
I
the
don't
play.
think this defense has the solution.
Overran the throw.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Yeah, he overran the throw.
Continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He put the college football world on notice. They now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The kickoff unit is out there. He'll bring it out. It's Foster. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. They stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth, Jesse, in this game.
We've got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmaker on the drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not Pendleton. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting when we come out. So it takes some pressure on this offense. He's smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage. The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to
They not drop that ball, man.
finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch him.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. Man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
Here's he throws. Will be jumped. On second down, brings up third down. And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a couple times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and going, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me from this good shit. We're doing some misses. 6 yards. This offense is like running a protection drill in practice against chunk play after chunk play. Here they come again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. We got the inside kid. The 32, and they pick up the first down. First down, you know, you always want to establish the running game. This offense, nothing fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big game. Looking to throw It's a turnover. And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the
That's not more.
but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. It's an instrument. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here.
That's the place we got to start.
4 points on the board before
That's the place we got to start.
this offense is a
They believe in you, man.
thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half.
So you want to start for them. I told you want to play on your team.
Visit these games. Who takes advantage of these opportunities in the
So
in all of those situations? Bad job on fourth quarter by this offense.
Right? It's Gibbs. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. They're not mistakes on the field. You got to be aggressive. You got to make tackles.
There's a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area, just he's rushing touchdowns for thousands.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Nailed it in the end zone. Spot. Nearly what we hope when you block it on the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better with the end of the second was points on the board with the create a little this looks good. We can figure it out. This offense doesn't have room. These guys, they've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple snaps. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection. Third and long, the trampling speed. He was digging up some stuff. Looks as if we have an inch.
I thought you playing Penn State. You playing Howard.
Check him out.
Huh?
I thought you playing Penn State.
What is that?
I mean, had to kick it away. And our team able to smack it to the ground. So let's see how they 30 seconds in the first half. Slight adjustments here. They'll come on with a little bit. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield on first down. Goes to the tight end. To the end of the nice game. The 17 line, cracking the score, first and 10. To the air on first down. To the end zone.
You threw it high?
Huh?
Did you throw it high?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I seen it. It went high.
But I used the arrow.
Oh, you lead. That was a lead then. That was a lead pass.
Yeah.
Give us enough time for one final play in this half.
I still.
It's a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
I just scored.
What?
I thought I scored.
Replay that. That's in the end zone, nigga.
Did you drop the ball?
Wow. No, you ain't dropped the ball. It's 1st and 19.
It was a penalty.
Oh, holding.
What was
Are you holding it? 1st and 19.
what it was, bro?
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. They take it. They try to make the connection. In the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
You're making shit up, bro.
Thanks, guys. We're doing 2 quarters of ball. It looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his body. He was looking for some to be all the cool to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out. And that deep ball was good. Marty was just able to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Look up top. The quarterback, quarterback understanding. You get to go. That's all you got to do is be a little patient. A little bit. That's a little bit. See what we're not going to get. He lost one. And then he's gone.
He's still been absolutely unstoppable in this game. And it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare. One.
Into it. Inside the 30 before it's finally pulled down for 25 into gain of 6. Looks like that's setting up pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's incomplete thanks to a quick hit. The looking be checked out. Very capable within one to convert this 3rd and short. Looking left.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net, go sit down and grab some water. They're not going to get it either. Just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throw the ball 30 feet into the goal range. You get the completion outside.
Its way into the end zone. And another good touchdown drive by those offenses. How about the start to the season? Winning game 1.
Did I say I like the quarterback stuff?
Huh?
Looking like a team.
Don't you like the quarterback?
When the playoffs start late in the year.
Yeah.
Unit in the end zone is Foster. I know he thinks he can house every return, and sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had him, hoping for better fortune this time around. Find a little space. For the first down. And this is a really good problem for getting on the runners so quickly. When you win these teams, you get away from the big boys. You get split in the backfield. You get to run the football and make a big game. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to him, get him on the play.
Momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel
And the
like
Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
Quarterback right now is in the groove. He's doing a nice job.
1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Reading the coverage and he's getting it.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into the double coverage and pays for it.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Hey.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Breaking tackles and going. He's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And the crowd coming to life here. This
Yeah. Huh?
The quarterback keeps it on the option.
Oh, no.
Smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play.
Hey, I don't know.
What do they do here now on 4th?
I don't know what it looks like.
Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
You grabbed it out the drawer?
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
It don't work?
Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
You've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Down the middle, it's Lawrence. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job.
Oh, that one's picked off. But he's bringing it back.
What am I looking at?
Finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Can't don't ever play under the influence, bro.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting
Don't
back
play
in
under the
the
influence, bro.
taking away anything deep downfield, it puts pressure on
Damn.
underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker
you want
did a
to
nice
cross
job of being able
There you
to step
go.
up and make that interception.
Who I threw it to?
Sideline, forced out after just a short
The
gain.
pick?
Defense
Yeah.
shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I might think that's
The
real.
Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I don't know how you play that field, dog.
Quarterback pulls the ball.
That shit's on the drive?
He's gonna
Yeah.
lose ground.
I hate playing home.
Now it brings up fourth.
That shit, that field weird.
Well,
I don't know how to move the ball to it, dude.
He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big fourth down.
I didn't mean to go for 2.
Offense rolling the dice on this
Fuck
fourth
it.
down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Come here.
Running out of time here. And he's brought down. A
Looking
sack
too
will
much.
end this drive. Huge play here by the
What?
defense.
What?
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. He makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. First down at 10. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Caught by the receiver. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Back in motion now. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Throwing up play action. heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe
Come here.
With pressure and sack, and to be tackled inside the 10.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense starts with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Locates the tight end. He's complete.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards. And here,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Oh, they get him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Well, I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. The defense better do something about it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin? All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State is in front. They played awfully well today. And while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 11 over Cincinnati. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here. Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and your friends will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stop making 27. Gotta give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in college football. So this defense, though, they played with great effort. They've got passes of football, and they have been able to shut him down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Senior picking up some offense and making a nice play on that one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Yeah, punching for it. That's the sense still on his feet. With this defense, it's a weave his way back down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give to the back. Never really get down for a positive recovery. How about the job on this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this defense. They stood out against that challenge. They immediately short game there and still a low ground cover pick up the 1st. Our coach said they'll never go upon taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never move it. He'll try to pick it up through the air. So much, and they've got it wrapped up in the 28. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker is already made 3 in this one. Some 45 yards away. No good. Then I guess they wanted to go instead. Still way behind. And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And the kickers have been through the last couple of years, but left some points off the score there. Brings up 2nd and 9. And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to solve. To get the football. Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now is so crazy. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids who are competing to their skills. They stopped him just a lead or 2 short the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Got it. Defense wouldn't let him burst it, even though it's a completion. They lost on it. I don't love the play call. At this juncture in the game, you're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so he screens probably aren't going for it. Get up on the ground. They pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 3. I still 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Offense has it after 28 on 1st down. Wants to go on top of it. In the middle, it's red. It's all the coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think they're just looking for positives like that play right there. Even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build offensively for the next one. And it's not, he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking, I catch him off guard with the and it's just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't got any kind of good rhythm. That really gives you coach confidence next year. Here in the game, stop. Touchdown in the 1st down mark. And this defense has been so good today. They go for it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Crucial red zone play coming up.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final.
I'm really impressed with just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan and running and throwing the football.
Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Of EA Sports College Football.
They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Yeah, some people get really upset.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the preparation, but this blowout, I think,
I just got done.
People around the country.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another
I just got done, bro.
EA Sports College Football.